Hello good people of the internet, welcome back to more Phoenix Wright. We're testifying what he saw. We just found out that
he's testifying as to what he saw.
Right, he's testifying as to what he saw. We just found out that he brought his camera even though he said he didn't.
Wow.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy and wham! Then, the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
That was...
Oh,
is that all?
I don't mean to keep stealing your lines, I'm sorry.
Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
So, why didn't you use it?
He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing.
So, you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once?
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
So, the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah,
So, what sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kind of don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Go ahead.
Then the bad guy stopped moving.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, that's because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
Samurai spear!
What? Don't look at me like that, Pops.
How should I play this? Cody?
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. And I like how they actually put the box there.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? I'm thinking probably either he was watching... No, of course not, because he's watching the fight. I don't know if there's any way he couldn't watch it. So, evidence?
Oh, what evidence?
The path to glory, or maybe the spear? I don't know.
Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody... Here's my proof.
Proof?
Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything.
Ha! Lost your nerve, have you? Very well. I'll ask you the question again. What? Following watch?
I'll see where this happens. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age?
Just a moment, please. One thing that has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
Huh.
I have to agree with Mr. Richmond. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? We have... You're not losing, like, HP or anything.
No, for some reason this one I'm not. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably.
Probably? Something else? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at?
Oof. Come on, think of something, think of something!
Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims.
Yes, sorry, Your Honor.
Do you have another explanation?
Well, I guess I have to show evidence.
Evidence? Go to the fight.
Do you think this might be it?
Mr.
I don't know, like...
I'm thinking...
Oh. I just took a shot in the dark, honestly.
I was saying maybe probably the book, because he takes a picture of everyone.
Yeah.
Which means that he's obviously seen the fight happen before, or at least something similar.
He was probably fiddling with his camera and trying to take a picture of it.
Right, because he's new to using it still.
Yeah. Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Ah!
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
Well, what's your problem, Pops? You gotta think we're picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there was only one reason you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Yeah, means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testifies once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid.
Oof. No photo?
Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yup.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Pops?
Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer.
Geezer?
I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded gentleman.
That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious.
Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify.
Yipes!
Testify, sister!
Jeez.
Oh no.
So, did you see the beginning of the fight?
Yeah.
Did you not noticing anything unusual?
I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely?
So I held up my camera.
Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons! I couldn't figure it out! I tried to take a picture. I really tried.
When the lens opened, what did you see?
A person on the ground and the Steel Samurai.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you, didn't I? I didn't take a picture.
I would have, once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one?
Person.
Nah, I definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody? Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
It's one of my powers!
Right.
Edgeworth is over there like, why? He's like, because, lawyers typically are actually friends, like, outside of the courtroom and everything. So he's just like, He's like whispering to you like from across the room.
Yeah.
And you just swing it and just watch it. You like mouthwash this to him.
Well, wow!
This feels great.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody?
You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
You're becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. I'm gonna make holes in such a short testimony.
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
And this should be good. Cody?
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all! I never miss one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah!
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called A Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find it very odd, Your Honor? Among all these pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken in that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait. No way!
Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth.
I thought he was about to like throw him up guilty for murder. Like, holy shit! What? No, hang on. I was really nervous for a second there. I thought he was about to fucking accuse this 10-year-old of fucking murdering an actor from one of his favorite shows in the costume.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Oh, God.
Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone! Ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There's a reason why he lied and told us that he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth!
Yeah.
Samurai slap! Order! I will have order! Witness! I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw!
I
feel like the judge is also a fan of the Steel Samurai for some strange
Yeah.
reason. Maybe something he watches with like his grandkids or something.
Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Order! 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 What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! 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 So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture taken of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then, he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know. I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What?
Show us, quick!
No way, man. Now you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Here, this is it.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor, may I see the photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him! There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. 2.
Mm-hmm. I guess it doesn't matter where. I think it's here.
You seem to be lacking even more confidence than usual.
I suppose it's because I'm not commenting about it at all.
Maybe you want to rethink your case, Mr. Wright?
Yes, please, Your Honor. Oh, come on.
I actually have to click the 2, I guess.
Yeah, this one. Your Honor, look at this.
I see. A gate?
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Ah!
I believe Mr. Edwards sees what I'm getting at.
But... That's impossible! Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that it might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the Studio Guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the date of the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime.
Show the judge where the murder took place. Studio 2.
Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
Path was blocked.
The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in this trailer could have committed the murder. They were the only ones to access the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of a crime.
Order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Olbeck saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
I have proof.
You do? You do, Mr. Wright?
You know, that is a surprise, something I have much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Yeah. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Maybe he was trying to do it as like a publicity stunt or something, or trying to get himself cast as the Steel Samurai?
It's a possibility.
Since he was going to go talk to the director, the producer, and the bigwigs who were all there that afternoon. So the question is, which one decided to kill him for it? Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackett's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbank may have been the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Is that pushing it to 4 days now?
No, it's only 3 still.
Very well. Court is adjourned. Wow.
Yeah. Whew. That was a close one.
You were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too. But Mia, you're dead though, so you really don't have a home.
Well, fuck this.
Oh yeah. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha. Maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Haha. Of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise we'll find out the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks, Sniff.
Why not ask him right there? Hey, do you know any reason as to why Jack might have taken your costume?
Yeah?
He's right there, might as well ask him now.
Oh well. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Maya?
So, what happened?
Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow's the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system that they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They have so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under the system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste. Shut up. I have to. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Yeah.
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick! Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh.
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is.
What?
Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right, you're just like Genocide Jill and Toko.
Maybe we should go talk to WP?
WP, Powers, right. Oh, also spoilers for Danganronpa 1, but whatever.
Wow.
Oops.
Fucking wow.
Mr. Wright, you did it very well
Wow,
again today.
wow.
Thank you! Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that groan off your face?
Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes, though there's not really anything I can do to help.
Ha 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 ha! I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at the Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh,
And what?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight to video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping.
Ha! I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago?
Nick's girlfriend or something?
Yeah. What?
Nothing. Just an idea.
Whose girlfriend?
Hammer, like Vasquez might be like...
Oh, you said Nick. I was like...
I did?
Yeah.
I said an ex.
Oh, I thought you said and Nick's girlfriend. I'm like, what?
What?
I don't know, that's what I heard. But X, okay, I understand now. I'm sorry, I misheard you.
Samurai slap!
Ah!
With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, and a samurai chop, and a samurai slap! Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick?
Oh.
I think our guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts at the guard station. If we wanted. You eat, you die. Woo, she's alive.
And in the next episode, maybe she won't be. I'm just kidding.
Oh my.
See you guys next time.